Okay, hi everyone. This time I'm doing just a really quick video talking about Cyberpunk 2077 benchmarks yet again, just because the Tom's Hardware article has now removed the benchmarks which we have seen in yesterday's video. And if you haven't checked that out, then you can go and check it on my channel. It's going to be pinned in the comment section down below as well. Now, Videocardz has come out with another article where they say they managed to find the NVIDIA official benchmarks for Cyberpunk 2077. And of course, I would like to remind you that the benchmarks that you've seen yesterday, if you have seen them, they were running without the day one patch, and the reviewers that had the chance to play the game, they were using a copy of the game which had the Denuvo DRM, which is absolutely going to tank performance in certain scenarios, especially your CPU performance. And they didn't have the game ready drivers for NVIDIA graphics cards, and neither did they have any drivers for AMD for this very specific game. So do consider all of those things whenever you look at the results, so take it with a grain of salt. Now we're going to go through the results from Videocardz over here, and sorry for the lower quality of production in this case. I just wanted to make this really quick to get the information to you. And you can see that with an RTX 3090, let's look at the settings first. And so it's 4K with NVIDIA DLSS activated in performance mode. You get quality and balanced mode as well for DLSS, and they were running ray tracing ultra. So this would be with the pretty beefy system, top of the line, I would say, with a 10900K. Of course, you can get the 5950X as well, but you know, this one is a very good CPU as well. So 32 gigs of RAM, top of the line PC in this case. And you can see that even with DLSS activated in performance mode, they were not able to get more than 58 FPS pretty much. And we're going to have a real quick look here at the results from Tom's Hardware from the video that I posted yesterday. And you can see that in their case, they were able to get higher FPS from my understanding, like just looking at it. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I really hope I'm wrong, because if Tom's Hardware has managed to get higher FPS than NVIDIA's official results in this case, then that's one scary thing to think about. Or it's either scary for one, or it might be that Tom's Hardware had a better patch than NVIDIA had, and that wouldn't make any sense. Now, the problem is, whenever you're looking at these results, you can see that you have the 2080 Ti, so that would be the RTX 3070, because you can pretty much say that the RTX 3070 is at 2080 Ti. You're going to get plus minus 1% differences over there. Now, if you look for that card at 4K, if you're fine playing at 30 FPS or like 38.2 in this case, then yeah, fine. I would expect those are average frame rates, not minimum. So if you're fine playing at those frame rates, that's fine, but it sure seems that the RTX 3080 might be better suited to play at 4K, which makes sense because the 2080 Ti or the RTX 3070 were slated to be used as 1440p graphics cards, not 4K. But what else can I say? The thing is, those benchmarks have been run with ray tracing, so if you don't want to run the game with ray tracing activated, it sure seems that you're going to get a far better experience. Now, looking back at the article, I'm trying to get a good idea of how much ray tracing is going to tank performance in this game, like in certain scenarios, in certain games. That's what I was trying to go for. I was able to see that ray tracing can tank your performance by even 40-50 FPS. So I don't know how much it will affect performance in Cyberpunk, but hopefully these results give you a better idea of what you might be able to get with your current system. So do make sure to check out the video and the article from Videocardz as well, to get the best idea about how things are going to most probably run for you. And do keep in mind that the day one patch might fix a lot of those things and get you 10-15% extra performance. And of course, you might see some other improvements that are going to arrive to the game basically in 2, 3, 4 months from now, whenever they're going to get more time to polish this game, because despite being delayed 3 times, I'm sure that they would have still loved to have more time to work on ironing out the very last bugs, and you might have been able to see that in some of the reviews that have been posted. But from my understanding so far, a lot of the visual bugs and other issues that the game had have been fixed so far. So I don't want to get all that long with this video. I think we're already over 5 minutes. So what I can say is, please wait for the game to actually launch to get a good idea of how this is going to run, and get subscribed if you would like to see how this game is going to run on an 8700K and RTX 3070 graphics card, which is exactly what I have in my system. I'm going to try to get those videos out as soon as possible, so as soon as the game launches. And do keep in mind that Cyberpunk developers have also announced that on the 9th, so that would be tomorrow, 9th of December, they are going to go live with the game. So they're going to be inviting a lot of streamers to stream the game and give their very first impressions, or maybe they're not going to be their first impressions, but they're sure going to talk about the game and show you how it is going to look like. And most probably we're going to be able to see how well the games are going to run during that stream as well. So go on their Twitter. I'm going to link their Twitter in the description of this video to see what are the things they have in the works. They have posted a video, which is the official launch video for Cyberpunk 2077 from this year. There are a lot of things happening at the moment, so do make sure you read and watch pretty much all content before you make any judgments or buying decisions and whatever. So either way, I think this video is getting pretty long at this point. Good thing that we have more information coming out, and do make sure to visit Videocardz as well. And if you'd like to keep up to date with the latest news in tech and gaming, do make sure you're subscribed to this channel, because I happen to post quite a lot of videos around here. I think even today I posted 2 videos, and there's a lot of things going on. So yeah, thanks a ton for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.